Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be talking to you about a band member named Sid Wilson from the heavy metal band Des Moines based here that started here in my home city, Slipknot. And this is actually something that I was not expecting days ago as I am recording this. This particular band member was recently at the hospital not too long ago, and I was pretty shocked when I heard about this. I originally saw this from a Twitter post on Slipknot's Twitter recently, and basically pointed out about what has happened to Sid briefly, and it says on their Twitter post here,
"Our brother Sid Wilson was in an accident today and sustained burns across his body. He's recovering with his family and will still join us on stage at Oklahoma next weekend. He thanks everyone for the well wishes and we'll see you all soon."
When I looked through all that situation, I was like, what the actual fuck? So I went and read a couple of articles from one Loudwire and the other one from the New York Post. I went and just read those to see how they all went out. I'm going to leave both of those articles down in the description below, and I'm going to pretty much read off what they have to say about it. I'm going to read Loudwire's article first about the whole situation. You tell me what you think. Slipknot, Sid Wilson hospitalized with burns from accident. Slipknot's Sid Wilson was injured today in an accident stemming from what the musician said was the leftovers of a bonfire while he was working on the farm. In the first of two video updates, Wilson described the event as an explosion as he was being treated for burns in a hospital. After Wilson shared his video, informing fans he sustained burns but offering very little details, Slipknot shared a statement confirming their bandmate had been in an accident. The group had been on celebrating the 25th anniversary of their debut album on tour. Also reassured fans that Wilson will be back on stage at their next show at Oklahoma on September 1st. He said they took x-rays of his chest and that he was singed everywhere.
"My elbows are singed, my mouth is blistered, my arms are burned pretty bad. Both my arms,"
Wilson explains, easing worry when saying,
"I'm gonna be alright, you guys, and I don't care what it takes. I will see you on tour. I'm allergic to a fire, apparently." He
jokes in decent spirits, all things considered. A baby is heard off camera, which Wilson acknowledges with a term of endearment, suggesting his son, Sydney, and partner Kelly Osbourne are nearby him. In a second video, Wilson is being transported to a
better facility because they have a better burn place there.
Nothing the worst burns he suffered are on his arms.
"They're going to shave my head, so goodbye to the long hair."
He also says later, assuring fans,
"If I'm on here talking to you the way I am, it's not terrible. I will say I do know better."
He confesses, reluctant to speak in specific terms.
"So everyone out there, be really safe when you're messing with fire. It's something I've dealt with tons of times. Of course, the one time I second-guessed and go, oh, I'll be alright."
He trails off. Later in the video, Wilson alludes to a bonfire, saying that he had already sustained burns.
"There were some leftovers and I got a little whoosh fire,"
he reveals.
"It was not from a show, it was from out working on the farm."
So, I don't know if people are aware, but bonfires are pretty dangerous the more you look into them. And normally when you hear of a bonfire, it's normally for like people who like burn trash or for a signal to warn somebody. And they're very large in smoke. So for him to get injured like this, that is insane. From what I've also heard is that he also got pretty severe blisters from this, so I'm surprised he hasn't suffered any more skin loosening up or losing the majority of his skin. So from what I heard, it's like second-degree burns, which thank God it wasn't much worse than that. But I do have to ask, like, I understand he's probably done this so many times. I mean, I followed him on Instagram and know part of his life a little bit, but how are you not aware how big it was going to get? Because I'm sure this wasn't the first time he's dealt with this, but the fact that it actually happened now recently, it's a miracle. It's a fucking miracle that he didn't get any like worse burns through this. So I'm glad he's doing okay now. I'm gonna actually show you these videos from his Instagram and his one post where he shows how much he has progressed so far. I am gonna warn you though, they're pretty nasty. So if you don't want a watch through videos and image, I'm gonna put a skip bar down here so you don't have to watch them. So here they are.
Can you bend your knees?
Yeah.
A little bit of a push. There we go.
That came off a little. The oxygen thing.
Yeah, just a little bit. Switch up. You ready? Okay.
Hey everybody. I had an explosion in my face. I'm okay. I'm gonna be okay. But I did have some serious burns to my face and my arms. You can see the phone shaking. That's because I'm holding it and I am shaking. I'm doing some x-rays in my chest right now to make sure I didn't inhale any flames. Yep.
Take a deep breath in. Hold breath.
Get that out. You want to lean back? Press
You
back?
see.
Press back.
I'm singed everywhere. My eyebrows are singed. My mouth is blistered. My arm is pretty bad. Both my arms. It's a little chilly.
Yes. Where would you like me to put the plug thing? Wherever you like.
I'm gonna be alright, you guys, and I don't care what it takes. I will see you on tour.
Oh, okay.
Hey y'all, how's it going? Transporting me to another facility. So they have a better burn place there. You can see my lips. Got hit pretty bad. Worst parts of my arms. They're gonna shave my head, so say goodbye to the long hair. It's going bye-bye. I'm in good hands. I just wanted to come on here to let everybody know that I'm okay. Obviously, if I'm on here talking to you the way I am, it's not terrible, right? So, I'll be in LA. This ain't gonna stop me. Bonfire. Bonfire. It was burnt from last night already, but there were some leftovers. And I got a little whoosh fire. Everybody. I'm gonna be okay. No, it's not from a show, it's just me out working on the farm. It's not stinging so much anymore. I'll be well soon. I'm gonna wash my face.
Okay.
Nurse Kelly.
Hello. Okay.
Alright.
Do you want to take your glasses off?
Oh, I don't know. It's alright.
Okay.
You can see where the burn went around my glasses.
Tell me when you're ready.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Not that much is coming off today.
People always joke and be like, oh, that would be fun for you. But it's actually not. Getting to fuck with your partner.
Wow, the only time you smiled in the hospital was when they told you that I had to sponge bath you. Okay. Oh!
Come off?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Oh my god! Okay. Let me get it. Oh! Okay, it's really coming off that. You don't have a freckle anymore.
I know. Careful.
Okay.
Stingy. No, I look like a clown with a pink nose.
Right, let me see. I'm just getting all the excess bits they told me to get. I'm trying. Sorry.
My nose got burnt real bad when I was a kid.
Go like
That's
this.
why there was that whole dark colored thing there.
There you go.
Not too hard.
I'm not going to do it too hard. I just have to get this in. Okay.
My lips.
Right,
Good,
we're gonna do the lips.
shaving burns. And if you're wondering, I'm supposed to shave every day. Ain't that a hoot?
I know. I really need
Ah!
your face down because I've got to get all the hairs off.
Oh. Oh.
Okay, can we have a look?
Sid, the 3rd degree burn. You're late for that one. You're like the 28th person to tell that joke.
Not even for you. Go like this. Sorry. Is that okay?
Yeah, I just...
Oh, sorry.
Are you copying me down there?
Yes, he is.
Did you guys hear him? He goes...
I think you're good.
Okay.
I'm gonna sound like a corny 90s dude, but those injuries were pretty gnarly. Like, dude, that was so gross, but I'm glad he's okay, and I'm sure glad that he's not in any worse conditions, like I said before. So I'm also going to read this part from the New York Post on Kelly Osbourne's perspective and how she is dealing with all of this. So it seems like, from what I heard, Kelly Osbourne is trying to take care of him as much as she can while they have their son, Sydney, as far as I'm aware of. And this part of the article says, Wilson's girlfriend, Kelly Osbourne, with whom she shares 1-year-old son, Sydney, shared videos on her Instagram stories about the incident.
This is why you don't fuck with burn piles,
Osbourne, 39, said in a clip from Friday.
He literally set himself on fire and exploded everything.
The next day, the British reality star shared another video where she thanked fans for their support.
I just want to take a second to say thank you to everyone who's been sending well wishes to Sid.
She said,
He's doing so much better. In fact, we are on the way to go pick him up from the hospital right now.
Once Wilson was home, the daughter of Ozzy Osbourne and Sharon Osbourne shared a video of her using a small towel to wipe the burns on her boyfriend's face.
Okay, this is probably the worst part of having a burn,
Osbourne said before apologizing to Wilson.
If this hurts...
Osbourne later jokingly filmed Wilson asleep on the couch, and videos played the song Firestarter by The Prodigy, Great Balls of Fire by Jerry Lee Lewis, We Didn't Start the Fire by Billy Joel, and Set Fire to the Rain by Adele. So, I'm glad they are laced in strong spirits after this whole incident. Now, some would say that last part of them playing those kind of songs that are in bad taste, but if they can joke about themselves on what happened in the incident, and if they are at least laughing this off after it, and if this copes with them mentally, then I'm totally okay with this. You know, I think sometimes we need a good laugh once in a while, moment of life while bad things happen for a while. I think most people can understand that. I know that from my own experience, like after a tragic or horrible incident, I think once in a while you do need a good laugh on depending on what it is. So if this is how they cope with it, then that's totally fine. And honestly, I probably would have had a good enjoyment out of it if something probably happened to me at least days later after, if this happened to me as well. But what do you guys think? Thank you all for watching, and if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more of my content, want to like any of my content on this channel, subscribe. I have all the links down in the description below, including my link tree where you can find my art shops and other social media accounts. Anyways, thank you all for watching, and don't set yourself on fire. Have a great day.